gonna scan that code and see what it says.
I don't know.
John Doe.
Whatever it says, ignore it. Alright, open the next thing. That's still videoing.
Who is Puna Kana?
That's where you're going.
Kuma Natata.
It's an arranged marriage.
Wow.
It's time to get out.
An arranged marriage.
Mom's changing your room around.
Mom's had enough.
Congrats.
Pumakana.
Yeah.
That's where you're going, Pumakana.
Never heard
Spoiler alert.
of it. Never heard
Where in
of
the hell's Pumakata?
I don't know. He's about to find out.
it. Woo! Cashier's check. That's fake too, right?
No.
Don't lie.
That's a real check.
That's some good money right there. Way to go, AK.
So the idea was, I know you've been talking about wanting to go to Alaska. So I mentioned to Mom and everybody else how we could all contribute to get you to Alaska. And then we thought, how can we contribute to make it better? So we have enough in here for at least 2 tickets, round trip, if you want to take someone, or you can take yourself to a really nice trip. And then it should also pay for several room and board for about a week, if not more, depending on what you do and where you
I'm
go.
going to Alaska.
So
I might not come back.
So you,
Me
got,
and Joe have been fighting over who you're taking, me or her.
so you gotta use it on a trip.
Why would I take anybody who freezes at like 70
He'll
Yeah.
take his mama.
the one rule is you have to take a trip somewhere. So
Yeah. The money has to be used for a trip. But there's enough there for you to
And
take.
so we've all contributed. Joe, Jeff, and Lou contributed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be nice.
Don't video me.
And Kim can help you. Well, we have a subscription with Scott's Cheap Flights, so we can find round trip flights to Alaska for $250 per ticket, around $200 to $250 per ticket. So we'll find out when you want to go, and then we'll start looking. And as soon as we find them, we'll work with you to
Figure
if you
out
want
when.
us to. We'll work with you to figure out how to go as cheap and fun as possible.
Oh, that's gonna be nice going to Alaska.
You should wait until it gets hot and then take your trip.
We thought about booking it for you.
Yeah,
But
we're
didn't know
gonna
what
book it for you.
That's why I saw that, and I'm like, okay, that's gotta be fake. I knowing Chris has always sent
This
fake
was
stuff.
Jeff's idea.
Oh,
Because he sent one to his parents because they're going to have them come with them when sometime in the future on a trip.
mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, Joe called me. She's like, do you want him to send you that for Shorty? And I'm like, yeah, that'd be fun. He can guess where he's going. That said Anchorage, Alaska. That's why I crossed it out.
In case you want to go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
When you leave, take everything out of your room that you want, because when you come back, it's going to be another
Because you
crap
may want to
room.
go to Belize or something.
Mom's going to knock that wall out in her craft room
We
and
can
extend
find
it.
even if you wanted to go to like Sweden or some other, like you can get tickets round trip to Sweden for $400.
You gotta have passport though.
Yeah, so it's not out of the realm of if you wanted to go somewhere else.
It
But,
doesn't take that long to get a passport.
So, but yeah, that's your gift from all of us to you for graduating.
Can I have a napkin, Bruce?
Definitely, probably just gonna go to Alaska.
I got my passport in a month.
Alaska or Japan?
Who are you taking?
Japan's not going to happen probably for a while.
Japan's
Yeah.
closed down to Americans right
Yeah,
now.
you can't
Yeah.
go there.
We know we're gonna have to cancel our trip.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Americans can't get their vaccinations, and so the rest of the world's like, we ain't gonna take a chance on them.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone does what they want to do.
Ain't no way I go to any country.
Canada's actually not letting some of our drivers in if they aren't vaccinated anymore now. So we have to
In
try to
Australia, you can't